Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Bases to Bleachers. This is the second consecutive story that I'm reading in acknowledging the World Series that's currently underway between the Yankees and the Dodgers. This story is certain to bring a lot of smiles to Dodger fans' faces, and it involves one of the most significant and greatest home runs of all time. It's written by my friend, great author, and great reporter, Rapaport. It was October 15th, 1988, Game 1 of the World Series, Dodgers versus A's. If you're a baseball fan, you already know what this story is about. I was in the press box as a columnist for the Los Angeles Daily News. Early in the game, Jose Canseco hit a grand slam home run so hard it dented the center field camera. After 7 innings, the A's were leading 4-3. Writers were on a deadline, so I did what all the others were doing. I wrote about how poorly the Dodgers had played. The story was written and ready to go, except for the final score. Dennis Eckersley, the A's all-star closer, came in to finish the game. He quickly retired the first 2 batters, but then did something that it seemed like he hadn't done in 2 months. He walked a batter, his former teammate, power-hitting Mike Davis, who hadn't had a hit in the game. Due up was the pitcher, so it was clear there would be a pinch hitter. But we were all sure it wouldn't be Kurt Gibson. Gibson was injured, both legs were hurting, and there had been a press release earlier in the day saying he would not be available. Yet there he was, hobbling to the plate and looking terrible on his first few swings, unable to get around on the pitch. On the 8th pitch, he took that seemingly half one-arm swing, hitting a walk-off home run, a fabulous moment regarded as one of the greatest in World Series history. All of the writers now had to throw out our mostly written stories and start all over again. We felt the terror of a looming deadline and had no idea how to do what we absolutely needed to do: get to the locker room to interview Gibson. With most fans remaining in their seats, getting to the escalator was far easier than we had anticipated, but we knew interviewing Gibson would be a harder task. He was a tough interview, sometimes engaging, sometimes, well, not so much. What would he be like tonight? We got to a makeshift interview room, and there was Gibson, waiting and standing still. Then he began a monologue in which he told us all about the events of the day. He essentially wrote the story for us. No one had to ask a question. He described all the dramatic circumstances leading to his at-bat. In 5 minutes, he told us everything we wanted and needed. Of course, the concourse was now filled with people trying to leave the park, and we had to fight our way back to the press box to start our pieces. But somehow, we were all able to file on time and then take a deep breath. I think Kurt Gibson performed 2 miracles that day. First, that totally unexpected and amazing home run. And second, the equally unexpected cooperation that enabled us to finish our day's work. Of course, this game and this at-bat grew into legend, the gift that keeps on giving. And that's from Rapaport. If you like the story, please comment on it. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so that you will be notified of future stories. Thank you.